Boost for Spurs as Romero and Lo Celso depart Argentina for Croatia games. Pair are expected to miss revealed. A major update surrounding the farcical situation of Tottenham Hotspur's Argentine internationals has been forthcoming on Monday evening. Lionel Scaloni's Argentina squad of course took center stage across the media a little over 24 hours ago. This came with the Albiceleste having returned to the pitch for a highly anticipated World Cup qualifying showdown with arch-rivals Brazil. The clash marked not only a top-of-the-table CONCACAF face-off, but also a rematch of the Copa America finale of just months ago, which ultimately culminated in Argentina emerging victorious. Just minutes into the action in Sao Paulo on Sunday, however, chaos reigned. Amid almost unfathomable scenes, the clash was halted after a number of representatives from Anvisa, Brazil's national health surveillance agency, forced their way into the stadium and onto the pitch. The individuals in question arrived in an effort to remove all of Giovanni Lo Celso, Christian Romero, Emiliano Martinez and Emiliano Buendia, the former trio of whom were actually on the pitch, from the Corinthians arena. This came after the Premier League quartet reportedly provided false information regarding their previous whereabouts upon entry into Brazil. It is understood that all of Spurs duo Lo Celso and Romero and Aston Villa stars Martinez and Buendia lied about having been present in the United Kingdom within 2 weeks of their arrival in Brazil. This comes with the UK currently on the country's red list for travel, meaning a 2-week period of self-isolation should, under normal circumstances, have been enforced. The Anvisa intervention ultimately culminated in Sunday's clash being abandoned as the Argentine squad quickly fled Brazilian soil for the comforts of home. The fallout from last night's events in Sao Paulo, however, appears far from over. First, earlier today, word was forthcoming that, upon their return to North London, both Romero and Lo Celso, along with Colombian teammate Davinson Sanchez, will be fined by the Tottenham hierarchy. This comes with the trio having in fact not been given permission to accept their respective international call-ups. Sanchez, for his part, after lining out in Colombia's meeting with Paraguay on Sunday, was granted an early release by his country, swiftly making his way to Croatia to partake in an individualized 10-day training program. And the same proved the case for Aston Villa pair Martinez and Buendia, both of whom were released by the Argentine Football Association ahead of the nation's meeting with Bolivia on Friday. Traveling to Croatia means that the South American trio will now avoid an enforced period of self-isolation upon their respective returns to the UK. It therefore no doubt came as a major concern for all associated with Spurs that, until this evening, no word had been forthcoming regarding the situations of Lo Celso and Romero. As outlined above, though, a short time ago, a decisive update arrived. This came in the form of another Albiceleste announcement, this time confirming that their Lily Whites representatives have indeed been granted permission to depart. Both, in turn, will now link up with Sanchez in Croatia. In a further boost for Nuno Espirito Santo and Spurs, meanwhile, it has been revealed by the reliable Charlie Eccleshare of The Athletic that Lo Celso and Romero will now likely miss just a solitary fixture for the club next weekend versus